Welcome to the Disneyland Paris Park, where the magic of 2026 feels as timeless as ever. From classic fairy tales to unforgettable adventures, this is the place where Disney stories truly come alive. With iconic attractions, beautiful shows, and magical moments around every corner, there's something here for every dreamer. Join us as we guide you through everything you need to know for a perfect day at Europe's most magical destination. Hello there, I'm Mike and welcome to Theme Park 101. That's right, today we'll be taking a look at all the rides, shows and attractions in the Disneyland Park at the Disneyland Paris resort in France. Although new lands and attractions are being added next door in Walt Disney Studios, which will be renamed to Disney Adventure World on March 29, 2026. The main Disneyland Park continues to be the star of the show and remains Europe's most visited attraction in 2025. Stick around until the end of the video for a little look at the exciting events that will be held throughout the park in 2026, as well as a sneak peek at the brand new world of Frozen Land and other new attractions that are opening in Disney Adventure World very soon. You first enter the park by walking under the magnificent Disneyland Hotel before heading straight into the classic Main Street U.S.A. that is filled with an array of amazing shops, restaurants and attractions, all set in the beautiful historic buildings that make up this opening land. The first attraction you will come to is the amazing Disneyland Railroad, a train ride that takes you around the park with stations at Main Street, Frontierland, Fantasyland and Discoveryland. The journey features unique dioramas and even takes you inside some of the attractions around the park, including Pirates of the Caribbean and Indiana Jones. Along Main Street, you can take a ride on one of the horse-drawn streetcars or Main Street vehicles that take you to and from the town square and central plaza, right in front of the amazing Sleeping Beauty Castle. Here is the best place to view the popular Disney Stars on Parade, which celebrates the discovery of the lands of imagination, represented by various Disney and Pixar films, such as Toy Story, The Jungle Book, The Lion King, Finding Nemo, Sleeping Beauty, and Frozen. The parade begins in Fantasyland before passing the castle, around Central Plaza, and then down Main Street, so there are lots of great areas to catch this amazing performance. Also in the evenings, you can watch the fantastic nighttime spectacular Disney Tales of Magic that uses a mixture of projections, fireworks, and special drone-like choreography that illuminates the sky over Sleeping Beauty Castle, as well as along Main Street USA. It retells the stories of new and old, including Cinderella, Encanto, Pinocchio, and Lilo and Stitch, which makes this a great way to end your perfect day at the Disneyland Paris Park. Another unique detail about this version of Main Street USA are the two wonderful arcades that run either side, where you can learn how the Statue of Liberty was created along the Liberty Arcade, or take a stroll down the Discovery Arcade to check out some amazing models of yesterday's visions of tomorrow. From the Central Plaza, you can find pathways to all the other lands, where we'll begin with one of my favourite areas, Frontierland, that transports you to the untamed Wild West that roars to life with runaway trains, haunted manors, and thrills straight out of American history. The first attraction you'll see is Big Thunder Mountain, the popular minecart roller coaster that has a totally unique layout as it is located on an island in the middle of the rivers of the Far West. It's a great coaster that offers amazing theming along with stunning views of the other attractions in Frontierland. Next up is Phantom Manor, the haunted dark ride that offers a unique storyline and soundtrack as it takes you through a variety of scenes filled with spooky ghouls and characters. Similar to Big Thunder Mountain, this was an opening day attraction, but it's gone through various updates throughout the years, with many guests claiming that this is the superior version of the Haunted Mansion, so make sure you don't miss this one. Our next attraction is a little more relaxing as you head to the Thunder Mesa Riverboat Landing, where you can take a ride on the special old paddle steamer that takes you out on an expedition around Frontierland, making it a great way to have a little break and take in the beautiful sights and sounds within this immersive land. Further round, you can test your aim at the nicely themed Rustler Roundup shooting gallery for a small extra fee. And nearby, the little ones will love to visit the Frontierland playground that features canoe-shaped slides, teepees, and other small playground activities. Finally, you can head to the Frontierland Theatre, where you can catch a showing of the fantastic Lion King Rhythm of the Pride Lands, an amazing and unique show that features acrobats, dancers, and singers as they perform all your favourite songs from the Lion King movie, so make sure you arrive early to avoid disappointment. There are also plenty of restaurants and other places to explore within Frontierland, which makes it a great way to start your day in the Disneyland Paris park. We now move on to the next area, the huge Adventureland, which is broken up into 4 different sections, beginning with the Adventureland Bazaar that includes some beautiful Middle Eastern influences and is home to the walkthrough attraction Aladdin's Enchanted Passage that features a series of handcrafted scenes from Disney's classic animation and offers a delightful way to spend some time while exploring the park or waiting for the next big attraction. The next section has more of an African inspiration and features shopping and dining locations themed to favourites like the Jungle Book and the Lion King. At the back of Adventureland is the mysterious Asian jungle, which is home to the awesome Indiana Jones and the Temple of Peril. This was the first ever Disney roller coaster to feature an inversion when it opened in 1993, as it takes you on an adventure on a mining train through a lost temple as you help Indiana Jones escape, making this one of the most thrilling attractions in the park and certainly not one to miss. The final and largest section of Adventureland is inspired by the Caribbean, where you'll first arrive at the Adventure Isle, which is comprised of lots of different walkways and cave networks with lots to explore. You'll also be able to find the Swiss Family Treehouse based on the classic Disney film Swiss Family Robinson, with plenty of Easter eggs hidden throughout. You can also find Captain Hook's ship moored near Skull Rock, where you can meet Mr. Smee and Peter Pan's infamous nemesis Captain Hook at various times throughout the day. And on the Pirates Beach, you can find a huge outdoor playground that has plenty of rope ladders, slides, and lots of other play features. The final attraction in Adventureland is the classic Pirates of the Caribbean, the floating dark ride that takes you on a journey through many different scenes, featuring an epic battle, pirates taking over a town, some lost treasure, and of course Captain Jack Sparrow makes an appearance, resulting in a must-ride attraction in the park. We now head into Fantasyland, that invites guests into a magical storybook world inspired by Disney's most timeless animated films. We begin with the amazing dark ride Peter Pan's Flight, that takes you through some memorable scenes from the admired Disney animation on board your very own flying ship. This is one of the most popular rides in the park, so I would recommend getting here early or plan accordingly. You'll next come to the back of the beautiful Sleeping Beauty castle, where inside you can scale the stone steps and enjoy a special walkthrough attraction, the Sleeping Beauty Gallery, that features a retelling of the famous fairy tale through the use of illustrated books, rich tapestries, and beautiful stained glass windows. Underneath the castle is the Dragon's Lair, another walkthrough attraction that takes you to the dimly lit cavern and features a 27-meter long dragon that is one of the largest audio animatronics that Disney Imagineering has ever created. Don't worry, the dragon is sleeping, so make sure you be careful not to wake it. Back into the centre of Fantasyland is Lancelot's Carousel, where you can ride on one of the amazing hand-painted horses or chariots, and I suggest riding this at night to enjoy the amazing lit-up scenery around the area, making it an even more magical experience. Next up is the dark ride Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, where you'll head through various popular scenes, including Snow White meeting the dwarfs, the evil queen creating her master plan, and of course the prince saving the day. Next door is yet another classic dark ride, Pinocchio's Fantastic Journey, which takes you to the Stromboli's Circus, Pleasure Island, the inside of Monstro the Whale from the beloved animated film. Another popular ride is Dumbo the Flying Elephant, where you take flight on the classic spinning attraction that will dazzle younger and older guests alike. Alice's Curious Labyrinth is a hedge maze walkthrough that takes you through different scenes from Alice in Wonderland, like the Tolgi Woods, the Unbirthday Party scene, and eventually the Queen of Hearts Castle, which will give you some amazing views of Fantasyland. Sticking with the same theme, the next attraction is Mad Hatter's Teacups, the spinning teacup ride that is enclosed within a beautiful petal-shaped glass building, making it great in any weather. Next up is It's a Small World, the popular boat ride that features over 300 colourful dolls in traditional costumes from cultures around the world, and a catchy theme song that is bound to get stuck in your head for days. At the back of Fantasyland is the Storybook Land Canal boats that takes you on a leisurely paced outdoor boat ride through a winding canal featuring settings from Disney animated films recreated in miniature, making this another great way to relax and take in the different stories that Disney has shown us over its 70-year history. The final attraction in this area is the Casey Jr. Circus Train, a small kiddie coaster that has great views of the Storybook Land Castle and other scenes that are featured from the previous attraction, resulting in the perfect first coaster for the little ones. You can also meet a host of different characters within Fantasyland, like your favorite Disney princesses in the Princess Pavilion, or for a real magical experience, you can go and visit magician Mickey Mouse in his VIP dressing room. We now come to the final area in the park, the amazing Discoveryland, a retro futuristic area that uses influences from Leonardo da Vinci, H.G. Wells, and most notably Jules Verne, which creates a completely unique and wonderful setting. The first attraction is Star Tours The Adventure Continues, the awesome 3D motion simulator ride that will take you on an amazing expedition through the worlds of Star Wars, with scenes from all three trilogies and even popular TV shows like Ahsoka and The Mandalorian. No two rides are the same, which means it's perfect to re-ride over and over again. Next door, you can head to the Starport to meet some of your favorite Star Wars characters in this unique meet and greet area at various times throughout the day. And continuing with a similar theme, you have to check out Hyperspace Mountain, which is the classic Space Mountain with an amazing Star Wars overlay, and it is more thrilling than usual as it includes 3 inversions and a section of the track that exits and re-enters the interior, making it a super unique attraction and perfect for all Star Wars and coaster fans. Next is Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast, the shooting dark ride that takes you to battle the evil Emperor Zurg as you fight alongside Buzz Lightyear and the Space Command. It tracks your points, so it's great to compete with your family and friends to see who can get the highest score. This attraction has recently gone through some major refurbishments over 2025, so is now better than ever. You can also find Orbitron, the spinning rocket attraction that takes you on an out-of-this-world experience that gives amazing views of Discoveryland, and another great attraction to ride at night. Next is Autopia, where you can drive your very own miniature car around a unique track as you take in the amazing scenery, and this is a great attraction for younger guests that want to experience driving for the first time. The Mysteries of the Nautilus is another walkthrough attraction based on the movie 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, where you get to explore Captain Nemo's submarine and even watch the battle with a giant squid. The final attraction in Discoveryland is Mickey's PhilharMagic, that is filled with Disney characters and a fun storyline. Join Donald Duck as he goes through scenes from some classic Disney animations, including Fantasia, The Lion King, The Little Mermaid, as well as the more recent fan favourite, Pixar's Coco. So that wraps up all the current rides, shows and attractions in the Disneyland Paris Park for 2026. Before we take a look at the new attractions coming to Disney Adventure World, don't forget the special events that are held throughout the year, the Disney Halloween Festival and Disney Enchanted Christmas, that includes unique entertainment, parades and lots of special treats. In 2026, Walt Disney Studios next door will be transforming into Disney Adventure World and will feature lots of new exciting additions that we can't wait for. The highlight will be the incredible world of Frozenland, where you'll step into the Kingdom of Arendelle that will include the amazing backdrop of snow-capped mountains, Elsa's Ice Palace, new dining and shopping locations, the popular dark ride on water Frozen Ever After, and a celebration of Arendelle will be the new original daytime boat show that will be held on Arendelle Bay. This will be a fully immersive land with stunning architecture and a chance to meet your favourite characters throughout the day, including Anna, Elsa and Olaf. Along with this new land will be a new main avenue through the park that will be known as Adventure Way, that will lead up to the Lake Promenade and will also include the Tangled Round Ride, a spinning attraction based on the Disney Princess Rapunzel, an added entrance for the Toy Story Playland, some new gardens designed for meet and greets, and a brand new lakeside restaurant, the Regal View. You'll also be able to enjoy the Disney Cascade of Lights, the brand new nighttime spectacular held over the Adventure Bay Lake that will combine water screens, fountains, special effects, and never before seen drone arrangements. This all opens on March 29th, 2026, so look out for my updated Disney Adventure World guide video in April, and consider subscribing for free to keep up to date with the Disneyland Paris Resort, as well as lots of other theme parks from around the world. If you want to know more about the amazing hotels at the resort, then check out this guide video here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Theme Park 101.